what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, where we discuss topics relating to video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek related. We actually got recently new news from Sonic Forces. We learned that there's going to be new DLC which will be available during the pre-order purchase. And not only does this include the extra content for your avatar's costume, but there's also been confirmed that there's going to be the shadow costume for your avatar. But there's also something better. We just got word that there's going to be a DLC called Episode Shadow. Yes, everyone, we are going to have a DLC which we're going to play as Shadow the Hedgehog. Sega even actually released the gameplay for Shadow as well. So what we're going to do is, after we take a look at this video, we'll discuss what the description is, and we'll also find out what will happen in Episode Shadow. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Alright then, so here it is, the Episode Shadow gameplay, and I have to admit, I'm actually pretty excited about it. Alright, without further ado, let's take a dive. Oh, okay, so they use modern Sonic skin for the shadow. That's pretty cool. Whoa, that was awesome. Oh man, Shadow is booking it. That is pretty cool. Oh, it's probably using chaos control. But it's kind of like Sonic's boost. Pretty cool. Oh, this is pretty cool. I mean, this is actually the first time we've ever played Shadow in quite some time. That is cool. That is really cool. This has to be one of the best. Well, I'll talk about it, but this seriously has to be one of the best DLCs ever. I mean, Shadow is finally back as playable. That is cool. Huh. Alrighty then. So, are all of you excited that Shadow has finally going to be playable in Sonic Forces? Well, I am. Well, let's talk about this. Recently, we got a new picture on Twitter with what looks to be a new picture puzzle. And what it looks like is that there's fire with electronics and exposed wire in the background. And on the right, you can see two peculiar black wheels. And my correct answer was shadows. And we got something better, the full picture. And it was Shadow in City Heights, being chased by what appears to be probably a destroyed mech. Probably one of those Death Egg robot sentinels. There's also a link to the Microsoft Store, which not only confirms that Shadow is going to be DLC, but it also talks about the description. And the description states, "Get Episode Shadow to uncover the untold truth of Infinite and rediscover the 3 updated stages playing as Shadow. Plus, play as Shadow in over 10 modern Sonic space stages. Experience the full story behind the new villain's rise to power. And as you find renewed playability across modern Sonic stages, the fate of Sonic's world is in your hands. Join the uprising." That is pretty cool. But it also states the story behind Episode Shadow. What it is that it's actually a prequel to the main storyline of Sonic Forces. This add-on content explores Shadow's allegiance, the fate of Team Dark, and the origin of the mysterious villain, Infinite. This has to be one of the best news we have ever heard for Sonic Forces. I mean, this is a prequel. We've never gotten that before, have we? I don't know, but this is awesome. We're finally going to learn what happened to Shadow, why he joined Eggman's side. I mean, what really happened to Team Dark? What happened to GON? And we'll also find out how Infinite came into power. This might confirm my theory that Shadow is spying on Eggman and giving little details to GON to find out what Eggman is up to. But when Infinite came into power, Shadow has to force himself to cut off from his GON ties and his Team Dark ties in order to save them. It could be he's trying to protect GON and his friends in order to join Eggman's army. Maybe later in the game, like around the final part, Shadow would eventually rejoin the good side and fight alongside Sonic and the Resistance. What the gameplay video shows is that, as I said earlier, Shadow has modern Sonic's gameplay, and to be honest, it's actually pretty cool. It is pretty cool to see another awesome Sonic character being playable again. And for those cubes around the Green Hill Zone, it almost looks as if those are infinites. I mean, remember that Infinite can make red cubes appear. That might be Infinite. We'll find out later when the DLC comes out. And with the music in Green Hill Zone for Shadow is that it's a remake of Supporting Me. That's actually pretty nice. But there's also good news. The DLC is for free. If you pre-order Sonic Forces digitally, not only will you get the bundle with the new Avatar costumes plus the Avatar Shadow costume, but you can also get the episode Shadow costume for free as well. It will be available on November 7th, the same time when Sonic Forces comes out. If there is DLC for Shadow in Sonic Forces, I wonder if we will get DLC episodes for other Sonic characters. What if we get one for Silver? That could be pretty cool. Or Tails, or what about Knuckles? Maybe we will learn about more DLC as we get closer to Sonic Forces. Anyways, this has to be one of the best news you've ever heard for Sonic Forces. Shadow's being playable again, and Sonic Forces is getting better every single day. I can't wait for it. So that's all the time I have for today for this video, but don't go anywhere, we still have plenty of news and topics to discuss about soon. So stay tuned. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to super smash that like button, and leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share with a friend if you want to, and be sure to check out my other Speedstreak discussions as well. So once again, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak